Hey there, it's Mike from the local solar company. I was just finishing up at Bob and Mary's house and happy new customers proceeding with installing solar power on their roof, and they had a couple of questions which we hear all the time. So I wrote them down. I figured I'd make a quick video. They let me do it in their living room on my phone, and I thought I'd just answer a few of these questions. One I hear all the time, which is, how much does solar cost? And the answer is, it depends. That's the honest answer. There's companies that want to give you a quote over the phone without ever seeing your house. It doesn't really work because it depends how much power you use, how big your house is, how many people live there. The system that we custom build for your roof, for your needs, will determine how much it costs. The goal is to get you to a place where your savings on utility bills outdistance your investment on a monthly basis for solar. And then the question that follows that up is, can my electric bill really be zero? And the answer is, yeah, pretty much. If your system that we build for your house specifically produces more power than your house uses, and the way it works is the system produces more power than the house uses during the day generally, and then at night you take a little bit and it feeds that power to the grid, and at night pulls the power back from the grid because you need night light at night. But if your system produces more power than you use, yeah, you can, except for a small utility connection fee, $100 a year I think is what PG&E charges, then yeah, you can get your utility bill, your electric bill, down to zero. Tax incentives are probably the third most popular question. What kind of incentives are available to the homeowner? Again, it depends on where you live, what state, what locality. Overall though, there are 30% federal tax incentives for everybody in the U.S., plus and maybe some additional local incentives. So it's a pretty big deal. People that have been on the fence for a little while with solar power for their home are making the move now because while we do have the tax incentives for a while from the federal government, we don't know how long that's going to last. At least a year, but we don't know beyond that. And then a really good question, what if I move? People don't stay in their house 20, 30 years the way they did 50 years ago. So what if you move? Does putting solar on a house make sense? Yeah, it does, because the savings from your solar system will save you enough money over the course of 5, 7, maybe 8 years that your system will pay for itself. In addition to that, houses that have solar systems on the roof tend to, according to a bunch of real estate studies, tend to sell for premium over the exact same house in the exact same neighborhood without solar. So there's two wins there. You're saving money from the utility to pay off your solar system, and your house now is worth a little bit more because who doesn't want a house with solar on it? So there's a couple of quick answers to some questions. We believe that we're in the solar power education business before we get into the installation business. So if there's any questions that I can answer to you to help you understand the fit it might be for your family, for your wallet, and for the planet, please call us at the office. And you're watching this video on Facebook or on our website, just click the link and I'll get you a copy of our new report for home solar power, specifically in this neighborhood in San Rafael, California, in Peacock Gap. So let us know what we can do for you. Talk to you soon. Thanks.